In this exercise, we want to talk about values. You see, core values can act as your North Star. It's like your shining light on an important decision, and it generally guides you with your limited time and energy. In this activity, I will give you a list, and it's going to be below a list of value-related words. And so what will happen is you will find that you might identify with a lot of the words in this exercise. And that's true, right? Because if you want excellence, you'll also value kindness. So there's going to be a lot of them that are common that you'll probably relate to. The goal is we're going to help you to narrow down your list to 3 or 4 core values. After this exercise, you can take the next steps, which is just to reflect on how to put your values into action while you work. So the way that we're going to do it, feel free to get the PDF below with the link of words. And we're going to start off by identifying 10 to 15 values that are most important to you. Now, as you're going through this and you've had your first 10 to 15, try to identify 3 to 4 values that are most important to you at this point. There's no limit, so you don't have to limit yourselves to the words on the list. If there's additional things that come to mind, feel free to add them. Some of the questions that I want you to start that might help you is, which of these values are non-negotiable? Which one you want to honor to feel most like yourself? When you look at the first list, is there anything that's like any trends that's coming? And then I want you to do a gut check. Do the choices feel authentic as opposed to representing what you think you should value? So once you've kind of gone through that, I want you to start to think about how are you living your values? And some questions to even start there is, how do I fulfill my values in my work and my life? To what extent am I currently living out my values? Are there areas in my life where I'd like to be living out my values more? What are those parts? How can I live them more out? I want to congratulate you on taking a step towards living a life more grounded in your most important principles and values.